up, y'all? Dope. I think that was the last song on the tape. And right now we're listening to Turbo Beats, which is a beat tape that I made, I think it was last year. Yeah, it's like got a lot of samples from like video games and stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty sick artwork too by my homie Eli, so, you know, all in all, pretty sick tape. We're gonna listen to a couple more songs on it, then we're gonna get started. Dude, Get Earthrid. What's up, bro? Welcome. I gotta get to the end of the tape though before I flip it. And I want it to start halfway through the first song. Speed it up a little bit. Come on, buddy. The end is nigh. Is it? Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward. Boom. What do we got on the B side? Dude, check it out. J-Immaculate Turbo Beats, dude. Legit. Dude, Gar Magnus, what's up, bro? Happy holiday. It's almost there. Almost the day. Great Mountain Warble. Hold the phone, dude. Gar Magnus calling out my tracks, dude, and saying they're dope. Oh, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you saying that. Dude, 9-Ball is one of my favorites, too. That's why it's the first song. In fact, come on. We got to listen to 9-Ball now. Now I'm all fired up, dude. Gar Magnus got me all fired up. I want to hear 9-Ball. on cassette. Dude, yeah, 9-ball was sick. That dude, the game that I sampled that from, it's like this billiards like pool game. It's like super wonky. But yeah, the soundtrack is like really jazzy. Got this like fat bass. It's like nuts, dude. It's so sick. So yeah, we're gonna take a listen. Unfortunately, it's the first song on the A side, so I have to skip through the whole B side. But we'll get there. Come on. This cassette tape be spinning. I guess we could listen to something on M8 while we're waiting. Ready to play? Alright, let's hope this is not like hella way too loud. So maybe. Nice. Keeping those jazzy vibes going. Oh, there we go. Alright, we gotta listen to 9-ball now. This is the track that Gar Magnus was talking about, so get ready. Wait, I gotta turn on the external instrument too. It's the one and only 9-ball. Put that on pause. Dude, yeah, that bass is like so fat on that game soundtrack. It's like nuts, dude. It's like pretty ill stuff, dude. Sampling video games is fun. This is not the first time that I've created a tape based off of video game samples. So this one was for the TurboGrafx, which is like kind of a weird old console. If you know, you know. And then I have this one too. This is, it's called J-Station, kind of like J-Maculate. And I sampled PlayStation 1 video games on it. So J-Maculate presents J-Station. And each of these icons is like memory card icon for like the games that I sampled. So I've got like Chrono Trigger, Castlevania, Rayman, just a bunch of other stuff. This was a fun one too. So yeah, all that stuff is on my Bandcamp, so feel free to check it out. Link in the description, hopefully. And then I have physical cassettes too, so if you're in Sacramento, you can hit me up, or California or whatever, and we can figure out how to get them to you. Anyways, alright, so let's talk about the session today, because we got some cool stuff going on. You can see I've got 303 out. This thing is beefy, it's a big boy. And I have the tape player out too. So a little bit later in the session, I'm going to do some sampling, some live sampling, Because, yeah, my brother bought these, like, cassette tapes. They're, like, these kind of weird, like, 80s Japanese. I don't even know if it's karaoke, if they're just singles or whatever. But he got me, like, a bunch of them. They're pretty dope. Check it out. This girl here. There's clearly a theme. My brother has a type, basically. Foxy Japanese ladies. And this guy, too. So, yeah, we'll get to listen to those later. Maybe I'll find some cool samples, make a beat out of it. But for now, first off, we're going to be doing some M8 stuff. So I am just going to start a new track here. And then later on, we'll get to sampling. So where is my M8 screen? Boom. There you go. Make it bigger. All right, so let's go brand new. Brand spanking new. And take a listen to the sample that we're going to be working with today. Before we get to listen to the cool stuff. Dude, Mr. 842 flipped a Fire Emblem sample? Bro, that's what's up. What Fire Emblem, dude? Was it one of the new ones? Or were you playing one of the classics? Dude, there's a ton of those games. I freaking love the GBA ones are like my favorite. They're so sick. But I've played some of the newer ones too. I think the most recent one I played is Three Houses. I didn't play the one after it. I think that was called Inspire or something. Oh, the DS one? Dude, that one's sick. That's a tight one. That's like a remake of the original, right? He plays like Marth or something. Or maybe that's on a 3DS, I can't remember. Dude, either way, that's dope. I respect it. Alright, we got our sample here. Let's take a look. I gotta normalize it, of course. Here's what we're working with. Oh, Awakening. Alright. Dude, that's what's up. Dude, it's a vibe, for sure. I got boom bap drums going in my head right now, just listening to it. So yeah, we're gonna chop it up. And if you wanted to chop up the sample too and download it, it's all yours. It's on the Patreon. I have like this free Patreon, there's no subscription or whatever. So yeah, that link is in the description if you want to check it out. All you gotta do is become a member, or maybe you don't even have to become a member. You might be able to just download it. I think I do all the posts on public. So check it out if you want to mess around with it as well. But yeah, let's start slicing here. We're going to use M8. So we've got lazy chop. Lazy chop mode is enabled. We just have to basically, as I'm holding play, if I tap edit, it's going to put the slice markers in. So let's take a listen. Alright, I was just getting a feel for the tempo there, so I didn't do the first ones. Dude, I chopped this thing to heckin' backwards. Holy crap. It's a lot of slice markers. It's gotta be at least 36, 48 maybe. Alright, let's see what we got here. Dude, that freaking brassy synth is so tight. Yeah, I'm pretty chill with these. I'm gonna override it. Let's see. What's the technique though? I guess I'll just kind of use the slice marker command and see if I can find something I like. Oh yeah, there are some like pops in the sample too. I'm not going to go through and fix all the slice points, but we can just put some attack on it and kind of smooth it out a bit. So let me do that. Here we go. So ADSR on volume. Whoops. And then you just max out the decay, sustain, release. Put a little bit of attack on there. And the pops are as good as gone. I might even be able to just do 1-0, maybe 2-0. It's a nice slice. Does it sound like pitch down? That's my question. Yo. Dude, Centrino 1500, what's up, man? So maybe it's supposed to start with 1, 2, and then go OD. Let me try that out. All right, and then 1, 2. Oh man, I am not doing this very efficiently. Hang with me here. What is this like? Bro, I didn't even have slice mode enabled. Like, what am I doing here? I gotta do 0 file. I don't think it was doing anything before, or was it? Can't even tell. Maybe it was actually. Oh yeah, it was. I'm tripping. All right, so I don't need to have 0 file on. The way this works is if you turn this on, then the notes correspond to the slices. So if I go to C1, that's going to be slice 1, C sharp 1 would be slice 2, etc. The only thing that's tricky about it though is that once it hits the end of the slice, it's going to stop playing the sample. But if you leave this off, basically it'll play through the sample, so you get a little bit more extended slices, which helps with kind of like free-flowing melodic stuff like this. You kind of let things linger a bit. Maybe not so good for like a rhythm section sample slices, I don't know. vibe. Cool. So yeah, I was just kind of laying down some sample slices here so that I could have something to build the rhythm on top of. I like to have the sample chops set up so that I can put the drums over it, and then I can hear what the drums sound like with the sample. I feel like a lot of people start with the drums first and then put the sample on. I don't know, for some reason it like kind of helps guide me to have the sample chops done first. Then I can hear what the percussion sounds like with it. But sometimes I flip it up and do the drums first. It's all just kind of relative. But yeah, Centrino's asking, why without keycaps? Dude, let me show you why. Watch, we're gonna go sideways here. Boom. Look at that nice thin form factor. Dude, it's so narrow without the keycaps on. They kind of stick out a little bit. I like having it as thin as possible so I can put it in my pocket. So that's the reason why I don't have keycaps. They get in the way, basically. Alright, let's do some drums here. Yeah, we need like a... something like that. Start with the snare. Snare. It's nice and lo-fi. Whoa. Gotta crank this thing up. Do an envelope on the snare as well, just to kind of close it down a little bit. Nice. Whoops. Okay, so that's the snare. What do we got next? Kick? Dude, Ari Kleiner says, I thought there were stickers on the caps. Oh no, dude. They're invisible cap. They're imaginary caps, basically. You know, I've looked around for low profile ones, and the ones it comes with are pretty low profile, but nothing is really as narrow as just leaving it off. I was kind of debating like maybe putting something on top of it, maybe like a thin, like a Lego piece or something, I don't know. But I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I haven't found one that's like super low profile. Let's keep looking around though. Okay. Sounds tight, but I'm gonna have to beef it up. We're gonna hit it with the EQ. Sounded nice and thumpy. I'm gonna do it. next, and then I'll start doing some more unique stuff with the rhythm. Right now I'm just assembling the kit. Try this one out. We do a high pass on it. Put that degrade on the hi-hat. It's like magic. It sounds so sick. Nice lo-fi hi-hat. We're gonna do the envelope though. Get it sound a little more snappy. Isn't that crazy? It like really closes it down. There's some way to like kind of modulate it too. Maybe vary it through the notes. I might try that. Alright, that sounds pretty chill. Dude, heck yeah. Yeah, I do love the thin form factor of it. Maybe someday I'll get the best of both worlds. Find those thin, narrow keycaps. I'm shopping around for them. Yeah, we get some nice drums here. But they're sounding a little on the grid. It's too quantized, so we're gonna switch it up here. So yeah, let's do some micro timing. I got this thing that I do. Seen my previous streams, you probably heard me yap about this. Basically, it's this micro-timing table configuration. It's pretty dope. And we can kind of use it to like nudge notes off the grid, which I'll show in a second here. Alright, so we need some THO. THO, where are yo? Here we go. Okie dokie. So yeah, all I gotta do is move this to 2. It's gonna like really pull it back. And then as I continue to move it up, it gets closer to the grid. At a certain point it's just on grid, but 0-2 is like the farthest that it can go. So I use this kind of like the DEL command. People will tell you that the DEL command's fine, you can do plenty with it. I think it's a little limited. It depends on if you're doing like the double tempo trick, but I don't know, it just doesn't get my notes where I want them, which I can definitely show when I get to the kick drum. But yeah, so I can kind of move some of these around, change it up. Can do some different velocity on some. decay parameter controls like how open or closed the hi-hat is. Try it like this. And then yeah, set it to something reasonable here. I guess this could be the same. Yeah, it's set to OE on the mod screen. So I'll set it to OE, that'll be my baseline. Or my minimum. Come on. I forgot to put one right here. But yeah, I've got the commands spaced out in kind of a funky way because I want to be able to change the decay of all of some of the notes. So I can maybe make these a little bit more loose. Sounds that different though. Let's do a test. Okay, I'll play them one after the other, then we can hear. It's subtle, but there's a difference. Nice. So that's just kind of varying the decay of the envelope to get like different sounding hi-hats. Just change some of the numbers around, I guess. So it sounds pretty chill. Let's do the kick next. So we're going to copy and paste the table here. And then we need our handy dandy THO command. I don't really need it on all of them. But yeah, like this note on step number 2. It's nice to kind of pull this out to get like sort of a different groove. You could do like classic double kick pattern here. Kicks here. We're going to spread it out using the nth command, which is good for ghost notes. So this is setting up the conditional triggers where, so I have 2 3-0 phrases. It's only going to play on some of the 3-0 phrases, not the other ones, depending on how many times it's played through. So we've got on 2. So it skips it the first time. And then we can do 8-0, which is 1 and 3. degrade on the kick just so I can hear it more. It's like it's very low frequency, but the degrade does kind of like give it a little bit more resonance, I guess. Alright, so we got the snare too. I don't need to do too much micro timing on it. I usually just keep it on whatever, 2 and the 4 basically, or yeah, 2 and the 4. But yeah, let's move it around a little bit. So yeah, rhythm section sounded pretty chill. I'm gonna try and add a couple more layers though. Maybe like an open hat. The heck? Dude, ye old M8 just crashed. I swear I did it last time I was streaming too. Maybe I gotta take it to the shop. Dude, thank God for the autosave. Oh, wow. Where were we at here? Oh yeah, I was looking for an open hat. Alright, well, I'm going to take this opportunity to actually save this thing before we move on. So let's do that. In progress. Okay, we've got it hard saved. That's what's up. So yeah, let's find that open hat. Dude, I had a good one too. Kind of a bummer. Usually when it comes to the open hi-hat, I can't even speak right now, I'll usually just kind of like, yeah, make the noise with my mouth basically to figure out where I want it. So maybe like right here on step number E. Do the micro timing on it. Chocolate Boy Swagger. It's okay to be late. All are welcome at any time. We're just getting started here. Nice. So yeah, maybe one other percussion thing, and I can come back to the sample drops. I'm thinking like a percussion loop, something. What do we got? Some chimes, dude. Dude, why does that sound so sick? Oh man, that sounded dope. What the hell? It's just a lucky guess, I guess. Alright, there's some fun stuff we can do with sequencing a sample like this. So yeah, there's a way to kind of like slice the sample without having to actually put slice markers in, which you can do by using the STA command. So here we go, STA all day. You can hear when I hold edit, it previews the value. So 0, 0 is starting right at the beginning, but if I do 4, 0, it's like kind of on one of those bell chime whatever hits. So you can sort of like create an interesting sort of rhythm. By just kind of picking random values. Here's something else trippy you can do, is right now it's just playing at the regular pitch, which is C4. I could have some of these be lower pitch. Yeah, it's kind of just trial and error, like putting down random values and seeing what sticks. Yeah, this thing's dope. Yeah, I've heard that too. That they're like super good about, yeah, you send it to them and they'll like get you sorted out, not charge you $1 million bucks. Yeah, hopefully this thing doesn't keep crashing. But it's all good. I'm into it. I think it sounded pretty chill. Might be able to tighten up a little bit, but I think it's good. Alright. Let me turn it down a little bit so it's not so in your face. Obsessed with putting degrade on stuff. It just sounds so dope. Alright, cool. So that's pretty chill. Let's see if I can do something else with these sample drops. So we're going to try a new phrase here. See if we can find some other slices that sound pretty chill. SLI. Where art thou? Boom. Forgot about the brassy part. Holy smokes. Slice, I basically use the start command to kind of like move the playhead through the slice a little bit quicker, so it plays a little bit later part of it, which it wasn't playing normally at the time that I wanted to. see how nicely this gets along with the original chains. Let's add some more layers. What else we got? The sample's already got a bass line, so I'm kind of hesitant to add more bass. But yeah, we could definitely do more melodic stuff. Some horns maybe? Sounds pretty dope. I love when it all comes together, let me tell you. All right, let me normalize this thing. Boom. Maybe I don't even have to do that. I might be able to just amplify it in the phrase. kind of want the horn to play here too. Dude, I'm having so much fun sequencing this horn. I'm telling you, the start command is crazy. You do that, you combine it with changing different notes for the pitch, and it's just like infinite possibilities. And it's literally at your fingertips because you can so easily make adjustments to the phrase on the M8. That's the power of the tracker workflow. You don't got the MPC paths to tap it in, but boy, do you have options when it comes to sequencing. Oh, dude, I think I missed Ray Kleiner's message. Is that a sign of production issues? What's the average fail rate? Not that I care. Next batch I'm ordering one anyways. Headless is fine, but for the real thing. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes there are issues with some of the batches, but I feel like it's not that common. I feel like most of them just kind of work. So yeah, hopefully you don't run into issues. But my experience has been pretty good. I mean, this thing crashes every now and then. It's like a firmware thing more than a hardware thing. If the hardware is failing, there's like a special error message that pops up. It says like guru meditation error or something. But if it just crashes, like it might be the SD card. There's a lot of variables. But I don't think it's like that disruptive. And it autosaves too, so it's not bad. Definitely the SD card. There are SD cards that are like optimized, or this device is optimized to use an SD card that can do this thing called random reads. I don't know much about it, but I do know that there are certain cards that are better than others, and it will affect performance. Like the samples you load up might sound stuttery or something if you're not using the right card. But they send it with the good card, so you'll have the right card to start with, so you should be good. Alright, so the horn turned out pretty dope. What else can we add? Maybe some like piano or something? See what other chops we got. What is this? Nice chord. I might be able to make this work. Alright, I want to do something to the envelope on this just to kind of close it down because it's got sort of a weird ping-pongy thing at the end. Let's see. What would be best here? Tack hold? Maybe ADSR. Easy cheesy. So let's just hear what it sounds like. Or I can do this. So highlight it, play. Maybe like this. And then now I can edit the envelope and kind of hear what I'm doing. Yeah, let me try attack hold decay actually. What's up, man? It's cracking. Yeah, the size could be a factor. I think I have a 64 gig in this thing, and I think it comes with a 64. Or, you know, actually, I think I have a 128, because I bought a different one. I think it came with 64, I bought 128. It's not like I have 128 gigs of samples anyways, but I figured, like, you know, just in case, do, like, recordings and stuff, kind of adds up. Be a little goofy. SD cards are weird. There's a lot of stuff happening under the hood that we don't really know about. Whoops, I didn't mean to stop it. Alright, so we've got like one more layer here, perhaps. I've got track 8 open. Folder. There's always some crazy stuff in here. I need more bells. For whom the bells toll. Close. Dude, a string would actually sound tight. Let's see if I can make it work. Definitely gotta do ping pong loop mode. Maybe high pass it. Chorus on it, maybe? What does that do? glide up to that pitch. There's definitely a command to do it, but I don't know exactly what it is. It's probably pitch slide, PSL. Slide note to number of ticks to slide to give a note. Let me see if I can figure this out. So I want it to go up 1 octave. Or wait, these are all down. Okay. So I want it to go from C4 to C5. But I don't want it to do it every time. I just want to do it on this one, the last one. And then... Alright, what does this even do? Okay. We figured it out, boys. I've like never used that command in my life. It's so sick. It goes, dude, I'm into that. But then I have to slide it back down. So I gotta do it again. PSL once more. Oh, what is this? I got it transposed. C5. Yep. I probably don't even need this note, actually. Let me see what it sounds like. Okay with that. Sounds pretty tight. Dude, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, PBN, PSL, those are the ones. Get everything 4 phrases long so I can do my final arrangement here. Nice. What about these boys? Oh yeah. Okay. So we're gonna kind of build up the arrangement a little bit. Oh, whoops. What's that all about? So I feel like the horn should come in later. Should not start with the horn. You gotta wait for that one. Which one is the horn? Is it 6? Yes. Alright, so clear that out. And that, yeah, the string should also not come in right away. Bring in this section later too. bars here. Whoops. 16 bars here. And then it plays this kind of like B section or whatever. It's got a nice vibe. Oh yeah, and then we got the OTT compressor as well. Dude, let's spice it up a little bit. So ridiculous. Just gets nice and spicy. A little bit. Dude, hell yeah. This beat turned out sick. I'm into it. I'm gonna save it one more time. Got the OTT on there. Sounded hot. Alright, so that was a chill vibe, dude. Yeah, that loop bend, dude. Tricky stuff. But we executed well. Yeah, M8 tracker. Capable of many things. Alright, so we're gonna go brand new here. And yeah, I was talking about this earlier. Basically, I want to do some sampling on the air, some live sampling. Let me turn off M8.run so you can see what we got here. So yeah, hidden beneath my M8 window, we've got SP303, which is dope. And then I've also got my tape player here. We were listening to some turbo beats earlier. This is a beat tape that I made last year, I think. Where's the artwork here? Boom. This is what it looks like. Pretty sick stuff. You can listen to it on Bandcamp too, digitally, for free. But yeah, so my brother got these sick, like, Japanese cassette tapes. Dude, they're like sealed too. It's pretty crazy. So I'm going to listen to some and see if we can find some sick samples. I don't even know where to start here. I've got like 5 of them. Dude, look at this guy's mustache. Isn't that dope, dude? That's what's up. This guy knows what's going on. Dude, how about... Dude, this girl, I think she's got some nice voice, potentially. So let me open this thing up. Let me open this thing up, I said. Let me use my headphone cable to jimmy it in there. Wish I had my knife on me. It's in my other room. It's just not going to end well. There we go. Boom. Yeah, look at this. I'm peeling off the plastic of this tape from like, I don't even know. 1991? It says 91 on the bottom. Let's see what's going on this one. We're going to sample it. A la mode. Take a look here. It's got some literature as well. They're like... These are probably the Japanese lyrics, dude. Oh, dude, look at that. Dude, we've got all the data that you could ever wish for. Bro, check it out. So you got the lyrics, the notes. Dude, on the back is the dance moves. Dude, I'm not making this up. Those are literally pictures of people doing sick dance moves. This song is going to be tight. Let's take a listen. Let's see what's going on here. on today's episode of Did I Plug It In Right? Should be able to hear ye old tape. Oh, I gotta press the external in. Kind of that traditional Japanese style.
広い世間でそれ触れ合ってこれも何かを定め
Pitch down. Kind of nasty.
雨が降ろうと嵐になろうと潮に八の赤い糸あなた
Dude, maybe that part.
縁が嬉しい縁が糸
Oh yeah, I gotta sample it on here first.
縁が嬉しいちぎり酒
Whoops. Yeah, I gotta delete some stuff from this thing first. I forgot to do that. Oh yeah, if you hold cancel and you press del, you can delete all. Get rid of those. Should only take a second because it's on the smart media card. So yeah, I'm going to save it to the SP, and then, I don't know, maybe I could put like vinyl sim on it or something, and then we'll bounce it into the M8. But yeah, that part's kind of tight. I gotta find it though. Be able to do something with that. Let's take a listen here. Resample with vinyl sim. Resample it with isolator to kind of like reduce the mids, beef up the bass. And then I kind of want to hear what it sounds like super lo-fi. So we're going to record it in the lowest setting, which I can't remember what that is. Probably like 12 kilohertz or something. I may have gone too far. You could put the low pass filter on it, just kind of clean it up. I think it was too destructive. I kind of messed it up there. But yeah, I'm going to use this. Sounds pretty chill. So let's record that into M8. Gotta go to the sampler screen. Here we go. Record. I think it should be good. Oh yeah. Coming in loud. Nice, so we got it. Let me normalize it. And then give it a name. Auburn Egret? I thought it said regret. Okay, let's save that. A little test folder that I like to use for this kind of stuff. So I'll dump it in there. And then, yeah, there is some stuff I need to trim out. Or maybe I'll just chop it. Who knows? All right, let's do slice marker. We're gonna lazy chop. Yeah, that guitar is really nice. All right, override it. So we got the slice markers in there. Scooch this over. What else we got here? Dude, I wonder what it sounds like pitched down. Like way down. Let me get some slices down first though. SLI. Should probably do the drums first so that I have some rhythm that I can build the slices on. All right, so let's go shopping for some drums real quick. Samples, drums, snare. Maybe I will have the chops looped just so I can like hear what it sounds like. So I can hear the drums in context, basically. Then hi-hat next. Nice. And then hi-hats. I'm gonna do the envelope on it. See what it sounds like pitch down. -4, pretty nice. Let's degrade it anyways, though. Pretty chill. Some micro timing. All right, where were we at here? Micro time. What time is it? It's micro time. Micro time o'clock. So we're gonna copy and paste my table here. THO, bro. Oh, you know. I gotta do this. Boom. Oh, dude, recliner? Bro, that is so nice of you, man. I really appreciate that. And Heck yeah, man. I'm glad you're digging it. This has been a fun one. And it's not over yet, dude. I gotta make a beat out of this Japanese tape. But yeah, thanks so much, man. That's what's up. Big shout out to you, dude. Alright. We got a nice little hi-hat pattern there. These kicks are booming, but we gotta move them around. Whoa. What did I do there? Alright. We're gonna cast a spell on them, a micro timing spell. This is sounding pretty chill. We're almost there. Alright, I'm feeling okay with the rhythm section, so let's get back to the sample chops. See what I can hack out here. Dude, Josiah243 says, do you have a video on this micro timing technique? Yeah, man. It's, I think it's just called micro timing methods on the M8 or something. Here, I can pull it up really quick. Should be able to find it quickly. Ask and you shall receive. There you go. Check it out. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a logical presentation than what I did here, which is just zip through it. All right, let's. What do we got here? We got the sample chops to work with. Let's see what I can do. Dude, heck yeah, man. Yeah, man, working on devices like this, it's fun. It's like a little puzzle. There's like plenty of different ways to get down. That sounds kind of tight. I got the filter on it too. It's like quiet. Just keep building on it though. to work in that. I gotta find the right place for it though. Sounds pretty dope, actually. There's probably some more stuff I could do, though. Let's try doing a bass line. There's not like too much bass on this sample. Boom, 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 something like that. Okay, so this is a good point here to explain something, which is when it comes to making music on the M8, you don't have like the kind of like sample pads and kind of play live type experience like you do on like MPCs or the SP or, you know, whatever, because you basically just have these buttons. So something I think is really important, and I'm probably going to do a video about this at some point, is to kind of like visualize where you want the note to be while the sequence is playing, and then put the note where you kind of like see it in your mind, or maybe where you hear it. And so I think the bass is a perfect example, because right now I can kind of like hear the bass line and I can like vocalize it as well. Boom, 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 boom. So I know where I want the bass, so I basically just have to watch the arrow that's moving down the playhead. And then when I see it at the place where I want the bass, I just put a note down. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's like here. This bass is weird though. I think it has 2 notes on it. Dang it. Alright, let me just trim it. Crop, save, test. Boom. I just screwed it up. Maybe it's like 1 above. Something like that. And then you can use the DEL command to kind of like move the notes around. Alright, so I have the notes where I want them. Now I'm just going to play around with the pitch, see if I can find something that's kind of like in key or whatever, which I have no idea what the key of the song is. I could probably consult the literature to find out, but I don't know how to read sheet music, so it's probably not a good idea for me to do this. But it did come with a whole sheet of paper, the tape did. Anyways, let's see what we got. like sub bass. I use the low pass filter to like really cut back on the high frequencies. Sounds pretty chill. What else we got though? Sounds kind of sick. Interesting. Alright, we're going to use the power of the STA command here to really move this along. Because right now it's a pretty big loop. I don't know exactly what's in it. There's a lot of notes in there. But yeah, I want a certain part of the sample to play at this point. So I'm going to use STA to kind of like basically move the playhead. It's that. And you can preview what the note's going to sound like. So it's super easy. See what that sounds like. Yeah, I just want it to be more in time, basically. Nice layer. What else we got? Some flute maybe? That actually sounds sick too. Like right here? It's not gonna be easy to sequence this. I'm gonna have to do it right. Maybe I'll start with a filter just to kind of like scale it back a bit. I got to do a ping pong on it too. So you can set the play mode to ping pong loop so that when the sample gets to the end, it plays backwards. So it kind of gives you like a lot more sustain, especially for a sample like this where it kind of sounds the same backwards and forwards. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Samples like this, strings, there are a lot of samples that are really good to use this ping pong looping mode on. Oh yeah, so I gotta change it to forward PP. Yuck. And then let's see what it sounds like. Turned out nice. Seems pretty dope. And I just learned that new jutsu, which is the pitch slide. So we're gonna use that. So all right, PSL. Because yeah, right now when the different pitches of the flute play, it's very abrupt. It like kind of just jumps right into the next pitch. Some of them it doesn't sound too bad on, but I think I can use that PSL command that I was using earlier to kind of like smooth it out a bit. PSL, slide, okay, yeah, slide note. Number of ticks to slide to a given note. So it's going to slide to this one. And I want it to do it kind of smoothly. 6 ticks, 1 step. I don't even know what this is going to sound like. Tell if I like it. I think it sounds sick. Yeah, I'm into it. All right. What else we got? Probably turn it down a little bit too. Put some chorus on it, maybe. There's all kinds of fun stuff I could do with it too. You could like modulate things. It's like the possibilities are there are very many of them, I'll say. Yeah, sometimes it's just a different vibe that you're going for. I like it. Feel good knowing how to use the pitch slide command. Okay, what else we got? Japanese female vocal sample? that sounds tight as hell, man. Dude, hell yeah. Sometimes it just works out. I gotta do something else to it though. And this is where I'm going to use the STA command to great effect and see if I can get an interesting part of the sample to play during this second part. STA, here we go. Up. Tonight's my night. Dude, I've got a wild idea. I wonder if I could use that pitch slide command to like have her like voice go up like an octave or something. Let's see what happens. So it would be here. 83. And then let's get the note in. And then PSL. Dude, I'm having too much fun with PSL right now. Somebody call the PSL police so they can arrest me. Okay. And then I probably gotta do STA on this too, so it's like starting. It's too much, but I think at lower pitch it'll sound sick. Dude, that's so dope. Dude, new power unlocked, bro. Dude, the pitch slide, I'm having so much fun with this. It's crazy. Can't believe I've never used this before. This is dope, dude. It gets me every time. Okay, it can't do it every time though, because we'll get too used to it. So I'm gonna clone it. And then on one of them, it'll just be 0, 0. So it doesn't do it. Alright, so we got 4 phrases across the board. I think we're ready to start building this out a little bit. And we're going to create a 0, 0, 0, 0 chain, so we can kind of mute stuff out, essentially. So I feel like starting with this, it's like the base, or the basic parts. get the OTT compressor too? I have no idea what I'm doing here. We're adding the sauce. OTT, you get it nice and saucy, and then you bring the value down. Scale it back a little bit. Lean back. I'm gonna try and hit that note someday. Dude, every time it gets me. Alright, dude, this one's pretty chill. I'm into it. I haven't even saved it yet. And the M8 didn't crash. That's what's up. Alrighty. Dang, that's such an abrupt ending. I didn't smooth it out, unfortunately. Here, let me try that one more time. Boom. Alright, we're gonna keep it playing in the background. Alright, well, let's see, what time is it? 7:17 Pacific time? We're going for 2 hours. Dude, I think this is a good point to call it. Made a couple sick beats, got to jam out. It was a lot of fun. Dude, I'm gonna be sampling more of these cassette tapes, let me tell you. I haven't even opened this one. I've got a couple more here, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Probably gonna do that in future sessions. But for this session, I'm gonna call it. But I am gonna say thank you to everyone in the chat, so let's take a look here. Who we got? Dude, Gat Arthrid, Gar Magnus, Ray Kleiner, dude, Mr. Big Bucks himself, dropped a super chat. Big shout out to Recliner, Mr. 842, VHS 1894, Centrino 1500, dude, Chocolate Boy Swagger dropped in, all the good people. Who else we got? Gon Pulvo, Freedom 9845, Josiah, dude, heck yeah, man. You guys, I appreciate it so much for y'all tuning in. So yeah, hope to catch you on the next one, which will be on Saturday. But until then, happy holidays. Hope you all have a good one. And to catch you on another one. But for now, peace.